Hello and welcome everyone to our webinar. My name is Aiman Elkhalifa and I'm here to talk to you today about accelerating AI transformation with AI skill building. Well, today we will talk about how Microsoft can help you with a ready-made framework in order to accelerate your AI transformation and AI learning journeys with skill-first approach, with Microsoft Learn as your partner platform for all of your learning journeys, customized and tailored to everyone within your organization. There is something important. Having the right skills within your organization is essential for adopting AI successfully. And to elaborate on this, you already know this by now, that the AI market is soaring and it's impacting every industry and every organization. Take this, for example. In 2023, the total market size for AI reached around 241 billion. And we're expecting that by 2030, only the generative AI market is expected to top to 206 billion. AI is already transforming the business landscape and changing the way work gets done, helping employees to be more productive and improving the quality of work. According to the recent Microsoft study, 70% of Copilot users said that they were more productive using Copilot. And 68% of them said it improved the quality of their work. Those who successfully adopted AI, those who gained the skills of how to use AI, they got these high numbers. Now, as AI adoption skyrockets, we're increasingly seeing ambition impacted by challenging business realities. Everyone rush AI everywhere. Everyone wants AI everywhere. Everyone wants to solve all of their problems with AI. Well, it doesn't work that way. A shortage of skilled employees is holding companies back from accelerating their AI-based innovation, even if they have good ideas, but there is no enough skills to support those ideas, to implement those ideas, to develop the applications that will lead to the successful success stories. According to the 2024 Work Trend Index annual report from Microsoft and LinkedIn, 55% of leaders reported that they're concerned about having enough talent to fill roles in the year ahead. 55%. And 76% of professionals say that they need AI skills to remain competitive. So before I drill into the details of what Microsoft provides in terms of skilling, courses, applied skills, and to the rest of it, we've gathered some key insights about what is necessary to nurture AI competency, based on feedback from our customers and partners about the main challenges they encounter in developing new AI skills. Many organizations lack a structured approach to AI skill building. They expect everyone to know how to just naturally use it, or to go to YouTube and gather a couple of, or watch a couple of videos and they will gain the skills. And then they hit the reality. This deficiency makes it hard to identify who needs training, what skills are needed, and how to acquire them. Without expert knowledge, they struggle to establish use case with ROI projections and address technical requirements such as those surrounding data security. If you just now go to the search online and type AI learning or AI courses, you will swim in an ocean of unlimited resources. But how to prioritize this? Where should I begin? This is the problem we're talking about here. Many organizations limit AI training to small teams, usually IT, you know what I'm talking about. They either train IT teams without involving those building solutions or end users, or they focus on business users without preparing IT for system implementation. Since AI affects nearly every team, impacting company culture and how work gets done, such small group focused training fails to foster broader adoption. And my last point here is that many organizations delay starting AI training until they have defined approved AI usage. Well, this helps up creates a circular problem. Let me tell you how. Lack of training hinders AI strategy development, which is in turn limit training, leaving companies stuck in this cycle forever. We recognize you may be facing some of these challenges because most of the companies around the globe are facing at least two, if not all of these challenges. So we're here today to show you a simple framework that we've developed to help you chart the right course of actions, the right course of the right path of learning journey that your team would follow. We use skill-first approach. Skill-first approach means you focus about skilling your team before the actual technology implementation. If the team is not ready, then who will use this technology you will spend a lot of capital on? So skill-first means to emphasize the skills and competencies your organization and your team member need, in addition to degree, job histories, and job titles, and aligned to your business goals and aspirations. A skill-first approach to AI leads to skill building for every role in your organization. With Microsoft Learn as a trusted partner. Microsoft Learn is a platform where everyone in your organization can find a learning journey, a clear, structured path from zero to hero. Let's discuss this further. We talked about how many organizations lack a structured approach to AI skill building. So how do you establish such an approach? Each organization has its own unique AI learning journey requirement. Your goals and your needs and those of your team members may vary depending on how much you know about AI and how you want to use it as well. So it's your AI learning journey tailored to you. Let's see what this means. The right approach to tackle this unstructured methodology for learning AI begins by understanding AI, which means becoming fluent and getting to know the basics of AI concepts, such as simple definitions and key terms. This includes defining what AI is, what services and technologies it includes, and how your organization can take advantage of AI and how AI can help your team members succeed in their role. Skill building in this stage of your AI learning journey should also help you understand and gain skills in responsible AI. You don't want people to just bring any AI tool and use it, or develop an AI model and train it, and then you end up with a biased AI. Responsible AI includes principles and best practices like an accountable AI, having an inclusive AI, reliable, safe, fair, transparent, secure, and values privacy, because we are talking about corporate information now, enterprise level data. The second pillar in our framework after understanding AI is to prep for AI. Preparing for AI is about acquiring the knowledge to gear up your organization to thrive using, for instance, Microsoft Copilot, and how to build AI apps. In other words, as an individual or organization, you need certain skills now to establish the infrastructure your organization must have to apply and utilize AI solutions successfully. So let me elaborate and give you more examples of what prepare for AI actually means. Assume with me that you're deploying Microsoft 365 Copilot, a tool that will retrieve information, answer questions from your corporate data. That means if you have oversharing in your organization where people are just generating links from OneDrive or SharePoint and sharing them to everyone, Copilot might have access for users that are not supposed to have them. If you have a lot of version history documents within your SharePoint, Copilot answers might be confused. So to deploy and use Microsoft 365 Copilot in your organization, you will need to get ready in advance, managing your Microsoft 365 tenants, prepare your data for Copilot searches and for Copilot retrieval, including protecting your sensitive data, managing the Microsoft 365 features that provides insights for the protection, for the protection against any cyber attacks, for instance. All right, your team will need those skills: how to prep the tenant, how to configure the security, how to configure the privacy, how to set the right control. So these skills need to be taught to the team. Another example is when you're about to deploy Microsoft Copilot for security. You will need to review and refine your security operations. Skills related to using products such as Microsoft Defender or Microsoft Sentinel or any Microsoft security solution where you will need to monitor, identify, investigate, and respond to threats will be critical for your organization in adopting Security Copilot. So skills first approach, right? My last example here is that let's say you don't want to use a ready-made solution like Copilot, and you're interested in training your own machine learning model and develop your own AI. Well, you will need end-to-end analytics focused on data engineering, data scientists, AI engineering as well. So your team will require skills related to products like Microsoft Fabric, Microsoft Azure Synapse, Synapse Analytics, or as simple as Microsoft Power BI. So to prep for AI, you will need to deliver the right skills for the right teams and the right personas within your organization. Now, once you understand what AI is, which is a pillar that should be delivered to everyone within your organization, everyone from employees, frontliners, specialized team, leaders, strategy and policy makers, everyone. Once we all understand what AI is, we prepare the technical team to get ready for AI, the security team to set controls, the end user to begin understanding how to use AI. Now we move to using AI. With Microsoft Copilot, we've built AI capabilities into the Microsoft Cloud solutions, like all the solutions that you use, from Outlook to OneDrive to SharePoint to all the applications that you use. So this means applications or softwares or technologies like Copilot will help everyone to be productive, more creative, more efficient, and more innovative. You see, this pillar using AI is about understanding generative AI tools, Microsoft Copilot, and gaining the skills to write good prompts and get the best out of generative AI. So you can simply leverage Copilot effectively. This skill